everybody, welcome back to my anime reaction channel, GizAnime. Today we're going to be watching So I'm Standing on a Million Lives, Season 2, Episode 12, this season's finale episode. As I've said, we're wrapping up with a lot of the animes this season, and this is another one of them. Last episode we left off with Yotsuya finding New Eden, or what, could basically be summed up as New Eden. They don't call it New Eden themselves, the people that live there, but everybody else outside of this place probably does. And this is essentially where it is. This is where we're guessing all the monsters are going to try to head to, that none other than Jezby is controlling. Not really a big fan of Jezby being the one behind it all. It's like I said at last episode, some of the things just, to me, they don't make a lot of sense. But regardless, it's her. Gwen has basically walked into the den with her because she was trying to get, I believe it was the younger brother who didn't know who she was because she's been using some kind of spell to manipulate memories. Now I'm guessing this spell doesn't work on heroes, or else I would assume she would have tried to have used it at least once. It doesn't seem to work on the younger brother either at first, or it possibly would have if Glenn didn't just walk in as she was using it. But regardless, she's the Dragon Bishop that has been running things. That's been trying to get this blood, I forget what they call it, the blood ritual that essentially, I guess, will raise the dragons up. That Cantil has told us last episode that he's been working with Fantina, the sorceress, to stop them. He's been learning magic and whatnot. That might be somewhat to do with why he still looks the same age. Maybe there's like a regression or age regression type magic that he's been using, because the girl looks pretty young too. So he's running around trying to stop them. So he'll probably be key in stopping Jezby. I'm beyond sure that the child form that Jezby has is not her true form, and that might be revealed this episode. But with that said, let's get into this one. See how we stop the monster, stop Jezby, possibly get everybody into New Eden, or I'd say get everybody out of New Eden, but I don't think they want to leave. And I'll see you there. Alright everybody, here we go. Alright, Fantina. We're actually going to see her a bit more. Okay, so it's like a dragon scale or something of that nature.
That's pretty neat.
I see. There's a small chance she might be being manipulated or controlled.
Wrong. I give it to you. You got me there.
I guess that's true. Why does she look so concerned, though? Like she doesn't know what's going on. Like, is she really just trying to fake it that hard? Like, okay, you were found out. Give it up and go about your business.
You can't handle the truth.
Is she biding her time thinking what to do next? Okay.
That's so very, very sad.
So she got rid of him because he was getting too close to the truth. Because I guess even though the chief was evil as crap, like, he was still intelligent.
You don't want to be like this.
Okay. So, obviously not Dad, but like I thought, just some passerby she happened to cross. It didn't save her either.
This isn't right!
It's pretty cruel. Does he not have any way to catch her? I mean, she's a dragon bishop. You would think their foremost magic that he would be taught is a way to neutralize her ride, to fly towards them or something of that effect. Exactly.
I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
You gotta think you're gonna die. Okay, so he's catching on too that somebody in the party is a traitor.
Dirty, rotten traitor.
Oh, she already found him. Man, she's got a good hearing. Man, they're quick to catch up to her on the dragon.
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
So she's summoning everybody to her?
Correct!
To descend down into that water to go kill everybody? Because I don't see how these big dudes are going to get down that. It's a pretty small opening. Way too many of them.
No, that's a lot!
Wow, they do not care about them at all.
Nice.
Okay. That stone is making them a lot stronger. And I'm wondering if Jezby is doing that as well. I don't think living underground would have ever been a wise idea, personally, just because of earthquakes. Although if you really think about it, I guess like you wouldn't have to do with storms or any of that nature, snow, extreme colds. Like most of the seasons, the yearly seasons would be irrelevant. Sounds easy, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be that easy at all. And how sad and pathetic that she took Cantel out in one hit. Like, what? You don't have, like, magical barriers that you could erect around yourself, or any kind of counterattacks, reflection magic.
Surprise,
Did
motherfucker!
he just make that grow instantly like that? Okay. Like, it's a little cheesy that he made it grow that fast. So she's just gonna hold this barrier this whole time.
Just a flesh wound.
Is it more than a scratch? Did you poison it or something? What? Why would you even need to scratch for that? You could just throw it down her throat. I mean...
Oh shit!
Maybe he needed the blood for it to activate? I don't... I just wanted to do a little announcement that I am going to be doing a figure giveaway at 500 subscribers for a Super Masters Diorama 2 Trunks and Vegeta figure.
It's over 9,000! You enjoy it.
As a show of appreciation for the support that everybody's been giving me, all the comments everybody's been leaving, all the love from the anime community that I've been shown. I'm hoping to continue with what I'm doing and just to get better as I go to make the experience more enjoyable for everybody so that I can earn that sub from you. And like I said, at 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for this figure. It is unopened, as you can see. So if you want to win that, then subscribe and just make sure that you're over 18 years of age and you live within the US. Because I don't know if I could afford the shipping outside. Like I said though, with that said, I appreciate all the support I've been given. Thank you very much. I will see you all next time. That's got to be a little terrifying.
Just a little bit.
So they're slightly weaker, but there's still a ton of them. It still shouldn't just be a cakewalk. That's all they needed, right? I mean, if you just break one, the whole thing's done. It's no longer a circle. And I guess the meteorite type thing, it's a part of a dragon, so I'm going to guess it's more like a scale. Made them even bigger. Because the thing that Tori just killed was huge earlier. Is she? I don't even know how that's possible.
Imagination.
Because all the roots and trees were breaking out of her. Like, she should be totally dismembered, but okay. It's what they say about doing something once and it just being easier and easier every time after that. Lying, hurting people, etc. He's not. He's closing the door on Jezby's future and opening it for others that she still might end up going to kill. And also, I mean, like, yeah, like I said, letting her kill, like, is letting her live wise? What if she just gets out and starts this all back up again?
You've missed the point entirely.
Or is she just gonna die anyway? Because all those plants were riddled through her body, so she should have been dead regardless.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Okay, well, there goes that, I guess. Her ability to kill people in the future. For a brief moment, I sensed like there was some humanity with her before she killed herself. Which is what he was getting at, was, did you manipulate my feelings for you as well? Hey, look who's late to the party. Right? Just like the police in most TV shows. So now there's this big gaping entrance. I wonder if they're going to try closing that up, because it really exposes them to the world now. Or if they kind of want it like this now. Are they going to name it New Eden or something different? Okay. Thus they saved the city. Interesting. So she got to ask a question. Okay. That was an arm, right? Of an orc or something? Pictures of what? The movie? Are we about to find this hole that keeps widening? Since he's working construction, are they going to be the ones that open it up somehow? He seems like the kind of guy that if he has a daughter, he would name her Iris. Just to honor the other one. Who is this little girl? I don't remember her at all. What is her purpose? How does she just keep popping up? Alright everybody, and that is this season's finale of I'm Standing on a Million Lives. There's really not a whole lot to go off of. Things wrap up, and we're just left off with nothing to kind of segue into another season. Not sure if they're going to make another one. I didn't really even expect season 2 of this anime, to be honest with you. It's not bad, but it's nothing spectacular, and the animation a lot of times is lacking. We had Jezby, try to do her thing and send in the monsters and get defeated in a kind of unique way, I would say, but at the same time she didn't. So Yatsuya puts this seed in her that grows, and you see the vines growing throughout her body, the roots and all, and she gets encased in this thing. But then when you see her afterwards in it, she's fine. So, I mean, if I were to have a tree growing in my arm would probably be gone. I don't understand how she was alive. She should have had branches coming out of her eyes and her back and whatnot. So we do get a little bit from the game master after Glenn asked him, how does the dragon end up in their world? So apparently there's this portal that pops up that is, or this, not portal, but this, I guess gateway that's connected to both worlds that is slowly tearing open, that someday I guess this massive dragon will find and venture into. So it's going to get pretty big. Okay, and there's a part right after that where it shows, I'm guessing, Earth, and it pans down to the sea where we see an orc arm with a club beside it. So I'm guessing that this arm somehow found its way through this portal into the new world. It could also be that the orc tried to reach through the portal and its arm got severed off. Not sure. And then we just kind of leave off the episode. Just everything's kind of happy-go-lucky. And I figured that, like I said, it would segue into something so that we would have something to look forward to. But we don't. People who read the novel or anything of that nature know what happens in the future. But for the anime onlys, It's all up to speculation, I guess. But with that said, let me know what you all thought of this season's finale of So I'm Standing on a Million Lives, Season 2. And I will see you all next time.